Folks, welcome back to Pete's Investing. This is an update for natural gas, BOIL, UNG and KOLD ETFs. Notice that natural gas and the BOIL and UNG are all improved slightly since our last update, and KOLD has dropped slightly. This is our heat map, and as you can see here on the top right, on the monthly, they're still predominantly short, all of them, although on the weekly and daily, predominantly bullish movements, with the exception of KOLD is giving us a mixed signal. Still short on the daily though, and some other instruments should you wish to trade. Some of those, and some of those are covered in different videos. First, looking at natural gas on the monthly timeline, you can see there it's still bearish, with the CCI still below its moving averages, likewise on the price chart. No divergence to talk of. On the weekly, that's bullish, it's broken above its moving averages on the CCI. Again, there's no divergence or bearish or bullish divergence to talk of. The price is moving in line with the CCI. And on the daily, that's been bullish for a couple of months now, still bullish and still trading above the moving averages on the CCI, likewise on the price chart. And there is no divergence to talk of. And on the 1 hour, that's broken below the moving average band. So we might see a bit of a retrace to the downside. You can see there along this diagonal trend lines, it's actually resting on that one. And we did have a bearish divergence back here, it dropped off ever so slightly, and then that's recovered since then. Now, if we go back to the daily chart, in terms of retrace, you can see here we had a bullish divergence back here. It broke up past into our target area initially, then it fell off. And now it's currently trading around the 50% Fibonacci range. This Fibonacci range here, it's currently trading around the Fibonacci 50%. And we need to see it break much higher than the 61% to be more bullish, but especially above this key resistance area at 3120. So BOIL is on the monthly, it's still bearish, as you can see. The price is moving down. There's no CCI to show for the monthly time frame. On the weekly, the CCI on the weekly is bullish divergence versus bearish movement on the price. So we may see a bounce from here. Again, it hasn't penetrated this moving average band on the price chart. On the daily, we did have a bullish divergence back here on the CCI versus lower lows on the price. It bounced just short of our target area there. You see there's been fluctuating along this support line at 1346, and still a bullish movement to the upside slightly. So still making some slight movement on the daily. On the 1 hour chart, you can see there we've got a bearish divergence versus higher highs on the price. It's broken down. And if I draw a Fibonacci retracement between that low and that high, you can see there it's just broken in that 23-38% target area. That's our minimum target area of a retrace. It's already hit that, and it could go lower. You can see the CCI is showing no sign of move to the upside, so it could still drop further. And we need to stay above the 61% to be more bullish, but at the moment the CCI is dropping off on the hourly. I'd like to see that break higher and invalidate that divergence to be more bullish. Next, we've got KOLD on the monthly. First off, you can see that's broken over the moving averages off the price chart. There's no CCI to show on the monthly. On the weekly, we do have a bullish divergence back here, or we did have, versus lower lows on the price, and it's bounced up from there. It's actually continuing an uptrend. You can see there on the weekly though, it's actually broken into our moving average band, which is giving us a neutral signal. So just be careful about going long on this one. And on the daily, that's already broken below the CCI moving averages and still trending in a bearish momentum. We did have a bearish divergence back here versus higher highs on the price, hit our target area, 23-38% level, and still maintaining a downward trajectory. On the 1 hour chart, we do have this current bullish divergence on the CCI versus the price, and it's actually also just broken above the moving average band on the price chart, giving us a bullish movement along with the CCI bullish as well. Lastly but not leastly, we look at UNG, United States Natural Gas Fund. On the monthly, our CCI is still below its moving average band, and the price is still very bearish still. On the weekly, we've got a bullish divergence with the CCI moving to the upside, and it's broken above the moving average band versus lower lows on the price. It's moving to the upside very slightly, but nothing too dramatic yet. So I wouldn't be going long until we see this break much higher than the price, the moving averages on the price chart. And on the daily, again, we had this bullish divergence back here versus lower lows on the price, broke up, just touched our target area, 23% on that level there. It fell back down towards this support line at 1457 and making very slight movement, with our CCI still moving in a bullish movement. On the 1 hour chart, we do have a bearish divergence there. Lower lows, lower highs on the CCI versus higher highs on the price, and it's falling back. Hasn't broken down through that moving average band yet, but you can see there the CCI is still falling off, so just be careful. I'd like to see all timelines aligned before trading on any of this.
To support us more, go to the Patreon page where we look at weekly scans of bullish shares. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.